guys, it's Asha. Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, hi, my name's Asha and this is my YouTube channel, obviously. Today's video is going to be all about my eyebrow routine. I haven't done one of these in a while, and the way I do my brows and like the techniques I use and the products I use to fill them in have changed a little bit, so I thought I would do an updated one for you guys. I am not a huge fan of like the Instagram very structured brow. I think it can look amazing on other people, but personally just on myself, I don't really go for a really sharp eyebrow look. The products I'm using in this video are all Benefit products. I absolutely love their brow products. This video isn't sponsored or anything like that. I'm honestly just so obsessed with Benefit eyebrow products. If you haven't joined our little family, I would love if you would hit the subscribe button just below this video. I think that's everything I have to say for today's video before we get started, so let's get started. So I've just finished my base and there's an aeroplane going over. The products I only use two products, are the Benefit KaBrow and the Benefit Ready Set Brow. The name on this is literally rubbed off because I've had it for so long and I love this. I use it every single day. It is the best eyebrow like gel I've ever used in my life. Your eyebrows will not move one single bit. I used to use the Benefit Goof Proof Brow Pencil, but I've kind of gone back to using the KaBrow now. I like my eyebrows to look quite feathered and a little bit more natural, but still quite full, if that makes sense. So that is what I'm going to show you guys how to do in this video. I'm quickly just that was like word vomit. So I'm quickly just going to show you guys how I groom my eyebrows and then we'll move into filling them in. So firstly, I just brush them upwards because I feel like that makes it easier to find the hairs that you need to pluck out. Take some tweezers, nothing fancy. I've actually never had my eyebrows done like waxed or anything like that. I'm absolutely petrified of having that done. So I just do them myself. And then all I do is pluck stray hairs from underneath here. And if I have a mono going on, I'll do that as well. Probably recommend doing it before you put makeup on because apparently that can be bad for you if you pluck your eyebrows when you have makeup on, but I forgot to do it before, so we're just doing it now, just this time. I think I am good for plucking. I'm just going to comb them up again. And this is like the scary part. If you're not confident in doing this, then maybe just skip this step. But because my eyebrows are so bushy, I do have to do this, otherwise I will look like Hermione Granger. Not that there's anything wrong with Hermione Granger, but yes, I take a pair of scissors and I just trim the very edges. Don't go crazy with this, please. I don't want to be the reason that you guys mess up your brows. Let me get rid of all the little stray hairs. And the brow brush, which personally I feel like this is the most important part. If you don't have a good eyebrow brush to fill your eyebrows in, then it could potentially go all wrong. I think it makes all the difference. And this is my one that I use. It's my absolute favorite. It's from the Vanity Planet brush kit. But obviously, if you don't want to buy the entire brush kit and you just want an eyebrow brush, the KaBrow does come with a little brush, which is actually really good. Or I do highly recommend the Eco Tools one. The KaBrow that I use is in the shade 2, and I went to a Benefit event and they told me a really great tip that has pretty much changed my life, and that is if you already have naturally larger brows or you want a natural brow look, then to use quite a light product if you're going to use like a KaBrow or a dip brow or like a pomade brow product, because the purpose of you filling in your brows isn't to make them look super bold, it's just to like fill them in, make them look nice and full. So using a lighter product like this is going to give you that look, but it's not going to make your eyebrows look overly intense. So I have mine in the shade 2, and this is just perfect. It is quite a light ashy tone, but it just works perfectly. And all I do is take the brow brush, I dip it into the middle of the product, and I start by pushing this product in the middle of my brow. And if you guys can see, I sort of straightened it out because I had a little bit of a gap there before. And this spot here is where I like my eyebrow to look the fullest, because if you look at natural eyebrows, they're the fullest in the middle of your brow, not the front or the back. So I always start by applying the most product in the middle of my eyebrow, working towards the back of my brow, and then bringing any excess that I have left on the brush into the front of my eyebrow. That's just going to give you the most like feathered natural look. So like I said before, you should be applying the most product here and specifically on the bottom half of your eyebrow and also on the bottom half tail end of your eyebrow. So your eyebrows are less full on the top, so you want to make sure that you're starting by working the product onto the bottom of your eyebrow and then moving onto the top. And then, like I said, I just take anything that's left on the brush and I just bring it into the front part of my brows, because naturally they're a lot more sparse here, and I'll flip my brush and just like feather it, I guess that's what I'm doing, like so. I always do this eyebrow first because I like it better than my other eyebrow. And then if you feel like you need more product, you can just go ahead and add it. I might add a tiny bit more to the tail end of my eyebrow. And that's it, one eyebrow finished. I know a lot of people like to apply concealer underneath or highlight their brow bone. Personally, I just like to leave it like that because, like I said, I feel like it looks the most natural. I'm just going to fill in my other eyebrow and then come back. So I just filled in my other brow. I'm really happy with how they turned out. And the thing that I love about this product is that it is like a gel. So when you apply it, it's a gel, but when it dries to like a powder. My eyebrows right now, if I was to touch them or go an entire day wearing my eyebrows, they're not going to move. They're stuck there because it feels like a powder. There's another plane going over, of course. So to finish off, I'm taking the Ready Set Brow Gel. This is also absolutely amazing, and it's kind of gross because it's got like, it's all like brown now, you know, when brow gels go gross. It was clear to begin with, but not anymore. And I'm just going to set my brows with that. And for this, I like to start in the front and comb them upwards, and then I will comb them backwards at the end. The reason I do it that way is because that's how your brows naturally are. If you look at this eyebrow, which I haven't filled up, the hairs in the front stick up and then they stick backwards. So I've just finished the rest of my makeup, guys, but here are my finished brows with the rest of my makeup, and I just filmed a tutorial on this look as well, so that'll either be up, I'm running out of breath, that'll either be up before this video or after. But yes, I hope you guys liked this video. Give it a big thumbs up for me if you did, because it really helps me out in getting my videos out there and just knowing what kind of videos you guys like, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!